Who wants to be a Melvainaire? It's a manhood movement, constant elevation. Every day we improving. 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, I think you should tune in. It's more than a podcast, it's a family reunion. Melvainaires. My nigga Mel up in here. You know Rome, he the plug, no telling who might appear. Could be one of your favorite rappers, community activists, businessmen and women to the shooters and savages. Melvainaires. Yeah, we Melvainaires. Yeah, we Melvainaires. Yeah, we Melvainaires. Listen, you still a baby boy. This is manhood shit.
Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's the almighty Melvainaire podcast, man. We back in the building one time for your mind, no doubt. I'm your host, none other, Rome the Plug, live and direct from the dojo, man. We back in the building, baby. Just me and the bro tonight, man. Shout out to Self Care Snob. Hopefully, she get that situation straight. Hopefully, everything good on that end. But tonight is entertainment tonight. We just discussing a few things going on in the world, just giving our opinions and our takes, and kind of going from there. You know how we do, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Inquiries, melvainairemedia@gmail.com. Anybody trying to collaborate, work, whatever, you'll holler at us. But for the meantime, let the bro introduce himself to the people.
Billy Ray Valentine, Brickyard, Philadelphia.
As always, big shout out to Philly, man. So, the Super Bowl, bro. Look, I call it an Usher concert, right? You know what I'm saying? Because my team lost, bro. But I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna say it's rigged, yo. But Mahomes that dude, bro. I can't. He's that dude, yo. Like I can't even front. But
you gotta give him his.
Credit. Gotta give him his credit, man. I thought that was a really good game, man. Like it was a really good game. I thought San Fran was gonna pull it off, man. But then, you can't leave Mahomes with the ball, bro. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the game, he got the ball, bro. Like I hate to say it like that, but yeah, that's crazy.
I think this year, these playoffs I watched, because the past few years I haven't really been paying too much attention.
Yeah.
Like, past couple years. But watching the playoffs this year and how Mahomes, he actually beat my team. I like the Dolphins. He actually beat my team. He ran through teams through the playoffs. Good teams. And he pulled it out every game. And I was like, I got a newfound respect for him. I can't hate on him no more. I mean, I respect it. I wish our quarterback would make plays like him.
But speaking of the Usher concert, the halftime show, of course, Alicia Keys got ushered, or Swiss Beats got ushered. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know which way it applied, but Usher strike again, man. Usher strikes again, bro. Like he ain't got no picks, bro. Like it's something like if Swiss Beats, if the role was reversed, everybody, all the women would be killing Swiss Beats. You know what I'm saying? Where the hypocrisy lies in, they would be going in on Swiss Beats if the role was reversed. But it's entertainment, you know what I mean? When it come to Alicia Keys and all that, and it may very well be. I don't care, bro. Like you ain't hanging up on my wife like that, bro.
Right.
Like, ain't no way.
People seem to lose the concept of that being his wife.
Yeah, like boxing entertainment too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like niggas bleeding and getting bones broken is considered entertainment too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go from a concert to UFC real quick.
What I'm noticing about this topic is a lot of people are just hypocrites, pretty much. They just they act like they respect relationships, they act like they respect marriage, and then as soon as something happens, they throw it out the window for entertainment purposes. And it's using it as excuses, like arguing with little kids, talking about just base everything on entertainment over everything. That's what pretty much people are saying. That's the frustrating part. They gaslighting people just that respect. They just want to have people to respect marriages, or they just gaslighting the people that want to respect marriages, and they're coming up with all these different excuses as to why it's acceptable.
Yeah.
But then there's on a different topic. Cheating is totally unacceptable, and a man can't cheat with his wife, and regardless of anything, and it's there's no excuses. It's the excuses don't add up to me. I mean, I understand that it's entertainment, but at a certain point, like you have to go far. You have to go cross the line. Do you have to cross the line, or is crossing the line okay just because there's monetary gain involved?
Yo,
A lot of it don't make no sense.
I was just having this conversation, man, and literally yesterday about the extent that people go to like for attention and views or whatnot and all that, and it's like, yo, is it fucking worth it? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it ain't. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's not. Like, if it click, it click. If it don't, it don't. But I ain't sacrificing like my dignity and you know what I mean and my integrity and like, man, nah. Mm-mm.
So entertainment. People use entertainment just to say just so they don't have to be accountable for things. But they
Yeah.
pick and choose. You know what I
Right.
mean? And another thing is the people who defend it. A lot of these people will be industry have some type of links or ties to the industry, or have the desire to be in the industry.
Right.
So they have a they don't. There's no benefit for them to really criticize it. Keep it real. Keep it a
Yeah.
stack. So they'll just because you look at like you see the people online that's arguing against it, and then you see the celebrities that never stand, the black celebrities that never stand on anything, and they speak the same language. They use the same talking points. They pretty much speak the same language. So it's like it's an interest. They have a vested interest in not speaking against the industry because they don't want to look because they have desires to be a part of it.
Right. Right. Yeah, that industry's something else, man. That industry's something else. And it's like I don't know, man. Like I guess it just depends on like what you're trying to accomplish. But yo, nah, man. Yeah, you ain't nobody hugging up on my wife like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Yeah, Usher up there looking like Media Man, yo. Like, it was me dressed like Media Man on roller skates, bro. Like, I ain't going front. Like,
And I
yo.
actually, and like I didn't care too much about the Super Bowl because my team wasn't in. I already, my team wasn't in it, but I started watching the game and it was a good game. Then a halftime show come on. I'm like, let me check it out. Normally I don't really rock with the halftime. I'm like, let me check it out. So Usher, he's doing his thing. And I was impressed. Like, yeah, he really looked like it was a really great performance.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about then I seen the part about at least this is exactly my mindset. I'm looking at it like enjoying the performance and all that. He was on skaters and just the nostalgia of the old song, the old music. I mean his hits, not to call it old, but his hits from back through that we grew up on or whatever. And then it got to the Alicia Keys part, so everybody the anticipation was he gonna get out of pocket. He was, I mean, and the whole performance with Alicia Keys wasn't an issue. It was just towards like it was just too much sexual innuendo, and it's too much. I think he was just getting too close. And then at the end with the wrapping around the arms and wrapping around and where his
Yeah,
hand placement is, that's just out of pocket.
it was a from the back hug, bro. Like
Yeah, that's out of
that's a
pocket. It was
yeah, you out of pocket. Gee, like, oh come on, man.
out of pocket with that, and then it's like,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
then it was like, yeah, that's my last point as far as that. But yeah, it was just out of pocket. And I just felt like, oh, this is the question I asked. I had made a post and I asked the question. I was like, if would the performance be pretty much is that the performance need that extra part with Alicia Keys and all the physical touching and all that. Did a performance, and people got on my post and didn't even want to answer the damn question. They just started immediately started with deflecting,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just answering the question, and if that part of the performance wasn't needed, then just say it wasn't needed. That's it. So
Yeah,
let's, you know what I'm saying? So it's my thing is people justify everything, and when that part didn't need it, just respect people wild something. That's all. Like regardless of what you did in your past, regardless of how many times you got divorced, how many girlfriends you cheated on, whatever. Everybody had to have the opportunity to do better,
right.
regardless of their past. So just by us speaking out and saying like what's right and what's wrong, people have an issue with that. So we just need to start speaking out more. Regardless,
Yeah.
everybody should be getting better at you know or get learning from their mistakes and get better progression as they get older. Because we always
Yeah.
learn until the day we not.
Speaking of speaking out, hey man, y'all better leave Shannon Sharp alone, y'all. Hey, y'all comedians better leave Shannon Sharp alone, bro. Like, yo, Shannon Sharp will pull up, bro. Like, yo, Shannon Sharp ain't no average, ain't the average just sports commentator, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't the average dude. Like, dude, bitch, like 400 still. You know what I mean? Like right
Mm-hmm.
now. Like, yo, he ain't Stephen A. Smith, bro. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. Yo, Corey Holcomb already apologized, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Shannon Sharp called him out. And then he was Corey Holcomb, Mike Epps. That might have been it from what I seen. But even Corey Holcomb, because like yo, they kept calling him gay. They kept insinuating he was gay because he had a gay stylist. So he ended up firing his stylist now. His stylist
He
had him
fired
looking.
him.
Yeah, he fired him.
That was his stylist that was sitting next to him at the games and stuff.
Yeah, at the games, yeah, it was the stylist.
Why his stylist? Why now? If I'm rich, why I want to hang around with my stylist? Why my stylist
Yeah,
got to be
that was
with me?
his stylist. So, you know what I'm
Damn
saying? So he ended up getting rid of his stylist, man. Then it was saying, well, he only messed with white women and all his kids is black. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, like, ain't none of this, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of this shit true. You know what I mean? Ain't none of this true. But yet and
Did
still,
you
you
see?
know,
You see the response of Monique when Monique asked him that? Did you see Monique interview?
he said, ain't no point in chasing a lie, entertaining a lie.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah,
and
that was. I like
I
the.
get it. I like how he handled it. I definitely like how he handled it, and I like his response to it.
Yeah.
But y'all dudes better stop playing with Unc, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like yo,
He had me fooled too, because I only pictures I seen him with was like it was a white woman. I guess his ex-wife, his might have been white. But like I said, I ain't never looked at his children nothing like that. I
yeah,
didn't know he had
all his
black
kids is
children.
black. Yeah,
I didn't know he had a black wife before that, or his mom was his children's mother is black. I'm
yeah,
not sure.
yeah. His kids mom
Okay,
black.
yeah. So you would if you was on the going by off the internet, you would think he only date white women because that's all I've seen as far as like the last person he was with.
Yo,
So yeah, I mean,
he too Georgia, bro. Like to just be like you know what I'm saying? Like he too deep rooted. Like in my opinion, like to be like that. You know what I mean?
I can
Like you,
see. Yeah,
yeah,
I think since his podcast started to blow up, even before the Cat Williams interview, I was watching some episodes on his podcast. He's a very good interviewer. I mean, he got a good environment. He got a great feel for the audience, and he make you feel like you with a family member. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And as black people, we always had that family oriented aura about us, and that's what puts Shannon in a different category than a lot of people. Like Stephen A. Smith, you don't feel no type of family vibes from him. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, I don't feel no family vibes
Yeah,
from Stephen A. Smith and a lot of these other people that be having platforms and stuff like that. So that's one thing I admire about him. I think he do a great job. I just think he do a great job. He's likable. He's honest, and he's relatable. So that's a lot
yeah,
of things that
yeah, definitely.
that some of his benefits, his strengths. I wish him more success.
Yeah,
He's in
definitely.
Hollywood, so everybody just compromise. In
Right.
some way, they compromise. You have to be. So I mean, at this point, it's like who's the least compromised.
Right.
But Yeah, but I think he do a great job. I would rather if anybody gonna blow up, I would want to see him blow up on
Yeah, I'd
his
rather be. Yeah,
platform.
I hope it's him, yo.
Yeah, because I
Definitely.
see his platform being like a
Right.
staple in culture as far as like where to go to for an interview. Be like the
Yeah,
Larry King.
absolutely,
That's
man. Absolutely. A Black Larry King. Yeah,
in his
right.
own way. We ain't
And
gotta be mimicking the way they do things. We could do it
mm-hmm.
in our way, still be just as impactful.
Yeah, definitely, yo. Yeah, yo, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta leave Uncle alone, bro. That nigga big, man.
But you know what? Let me add on. I'm gonna add on to that because I like you brought up Mike Epps situation, and I like the way they handle it. They gonna meet up this
I
weekend,
do.
and they
I do.
gonna chop it up, and that's how you supposed to handle things. Like, and sometimes you gotta call people out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like this energy is needed. Like that's manhood. This energy is needed. Like you can't run around saying anything about people and then
And
expect
expect this back.
nobody to
That's
approach
what.
you or clean their name
Exactly.
up.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the people who run around thinking because they on the internet that they could just say whatever. Oh yeah, but it's a platform, just like the entertainment excuse people use. Oh, I'm just speaking about somebody's life. I'm just commenting on it, so I can just say whatever I want, and I have liberty to disrespect people and insinuate things about people, and they don't have an opportunity to be right there to defend themselves. And
Right.
I think people should be held more accountable. I don't got no problem with that because if you want to open your mouth about people, you should be able to stand on it.
Nah, no question. No question about it. And I definitely can appreciate them not being able to see eye to eye, but being down to be able to meet up. You know what I mean? To get some type of clarity about the situation. So hopefully something positive come out of that situation. And that's what men do. Yeah, like that's how men supposed to handle it. So like damn,
Right.
it's definitely appreciated. Yo, that's how you set the example.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely. What else do we have?
Yeah, Caleb Williams, Buck broken,
Oh yeah,
NIL,
Caleb Williams.
first
Caleb
pick in the
Williams.
NFL going to be he's wearing a dress. They say the painting the fingernail thing. A lot of these celebrities doing that. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just like I'm just sick of it. To tell you the truth, like all of this, it's starting to wear on me. It's like we too easily buckroken.
Right.
He put on a dress, but even before the episode with the dress, where he put the dress on the ad, where he had the dress on, I seen a commercial, and I noticed something. I noticed something from that commercial, and I noticed how like the way he acted. I mean, he seemed like he was a little sweet in that commercial. But I don't want to disparage him, but I wasn't surprised when I seen him in the dress.
Yeah.
And
And
being
yo,
as though that the
that's
news,
disappointing. That's the part that be disappointing now, where it's like, yo, it don't even surprise you no more.
yeah, you kind
You
of
feel?
expect it now.
Yeah, you kind of expect it now when it's just like, man, damn, they got into.
Yeah,
Like
because I was
that's how I
saying,
saw that shit. I was like, damn, man.
I seen the cable. His commercial it was one of those big corporations. It was an advertisement for one of those big. Not if I'm mistaken, it was an American Express. But when I saw that, I noticed, and then I put two and two together. I'm like, once they came out with the NIL deals and they to where they could start paying college athletes, that's when they're going to use that as a tool to start targeting them before they become pros and buck break them before they become pros.
Yeah, no question, no
Pretty much.
question.
You know what I'm saying? They getting in this air. He getting money now. He getting money now off endorsements before he even got to the NFL. He got the bag already. So those people that's in those rooms and negotiations and giving him the opportunities, they really got control because they could linger the money in his face just like they do once you become professional. So it's just
Right.
another form of buck breaking,
Yeah,
another
hell
form of
yeah.
buck breaking. Um,
Yeah, man. Yo, that was wild disappointing to see. Till they had him like that, bro. I was like, man, damn, yo.
yeah, I haven't even seen any backlash from it or even look research.
Nah, but
It's to the point like you said.
you not, because they're gonna be like, oh, he be getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be, oh, he getting paid.
That's
Like, yo, man, come on, bro.
people. No integrity.
No
Nobody don't
integrity.
stand on them. And it be our men out there doing that. Like it's our men. I'd be so disappointed in it.
It be
Cause y'all
yo,
supposed to be on.
bruh. It'll let you know who put the dress on and who wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll let you know.
Exactly.
It'll really
Yep.
let you know. Like, bro, man, what?
Really exposing these people really exposing themselves.
Yeah.
And another thing that's going on is even with the MJ estate, they sold like half of it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Michael Jackson catalog.
right.
Well, that
And I was listening
sold
to
back to Sony for what was it, 1.1 billion?
1.2 and could reach up to more. And it's half. I think it's 50%. They still got a
Yikes.
share. They still got half the share, but I had to think about it. I mean, cultural legacies and is that's our cultural legacy. MJ catalog,
Yeah.
the things that he his music or whatever, and it's an interesting perspective you can look at it as because if you put in half of his catalog in control of outsiders, then that means they're gonna control who's able to capitalize off of that
Right.
music. Then they decide they want to shut us out of it, out of sampling or anything, doing anything with that with MJ's music, they can do it. You know what I mean? We
That's
got to go
true.
through them to get approval. And I understand both sides kind of because we living under the system. So it's like they set the table as far as what they make the value for everything. If they feel as though they want to lower your value, they'll push a whole bunch of slander on you,
Right.
a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of slander on you. And
They already hit Mike with that. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the first
yeah.
things they tried to hit Mike with.
And today I noticed that now Janet Jackson. I've noticed a Janet Jackson promotion. Now Janet is in the promoting something. I don't know, I forgot exactly what it was, but now she's about to do something soon, or a concert or tour or something now.
Oh
So it's
wow.
like they're about to start embracing MJ again because now they're gonna get the money up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. So now,
So,
yeah,
so it's
exactly.
like
Because now they get the money. You're absolutely right.
at a point, because it's like we pretty much are under their control, and it's sad, but it's the reality. And just like they can manipulate the market, they how long you think MJ's estate, particularly the family members, you never know how what's financial how they finances looking as far as the reason why they did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure they had to sign off on it. I know they got the two lawyers in charge of everything, but that's just a crazy situation. MJ was here. I
Yo, that's nuts.
don't
Cause
think
like
it'd
yo,
be
you
going
know,
on like that.
they got the hologram. And you know what? That's probably what they was waiting on to get the rights to his music.
Mm-hmm.
Like yo, like
Yeah,
with the
hologram.
hologram, yeah, with the hologram joint.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
I forgot about the hologram. Yeah, that's what we living in. A lot of artists selling their catalogs. Some of them, I think, some of them should because some of them got catalogs that they can't do nothing with. And that's what I was trying to explain earlier. Like you can't do nothing with it.
Right.
If you can't do nothing with it, you're gonna sell it and get some money off it because the people you sell it to are probably part of the dominant society. They gonna definitely open up doors for them to make some money off it. So
Yeah.
if
No
this just
question.
sitting in your hands, you collecting dust. If it's sitting in your hand collecting dust, what you going I mean,
Right.
and you need something right now. Your family needs something right now. They put us in those situations.
Right.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
also seen
Absolutely.
one thing on Facebook where Eric Sherman. I'm not sure how true it is. Eric Sherman had 4% of a record with who was it? Chris Brown, and it was a singer, a rapper, and somebody I can't think of who it was. It was some. He made like he makes like 750,000 a year off 4% owning 4 percentage points on one record.
Damn.
and because he owns his publishing, he still get you get that check.
Wow.
So Eric Sherman music was way back in the '80s, and so he's still getting money. But for him to be able to make money off of something off his publishing 30 years down the line and making that sum of money in a year or in a year
Oh yeah.
time every year, that tell
Oh
you
yeah.
how important holding on to your the publishing is.
Absolutely.